you have to remain faithful to what the original author is saying in the source document. I once had a student who would say to me, I said, why did you put this? Oh, this is what he meant to say. I said, oh, you know that this is not what the source text is saying. You can't read the person's mind. So you have to put, you have to be faithful to the original. You need, of course, an excellent memory. This I cannot emphasize too much. You must be attentive to detail. To be successful as a translator, you have to be attentive to detail. You can't omit anything. You cannot have any mistranslations. And I will come to that later on, how you get started in the profession. You also have to be flexible, and you have to have very good time management skills. Because every translation that you touch, either as a staff translator or as a freelancer, has a deadline. And if you are working with something that, say, is 10,000 words that is wanted in 6 days, you have to say, okay, I'm going to complete X number of words a day, leave myself 1 day to go over the translation. So you really have to budget and manage your time well. You also have to have excellent research skills, and you have to know where you are taking information from. You have to be sure that the website that you're using, for example, most people use the internet, that the website is reliable. I'm sure many of you here have seen Lingui, that particular website. It's good, but there are a lot of things there that are not accurate. It can lead you to a good solution, but there's sometimes I look at things and I say, this is completely wrong. So you have to take things, but take things with a discerning eye. And the last thing I would say that you need would be familiarity with technology. That is becoming increasingly important in translating. You must have mastered Word, Excel. You have things that are coming in that format to translate PowerPoint. In addition to that, you should try to gain some familiarity with what is called a CAT, a computer-assisted translation tool. At the World Bank, translators use one of 2 CAT tools. We use Multitrans, that's the one I use, and we use Trados. Some translators use Trados, some translators use Multitrans. Some translators use nothing at all. It's better, CAT tools help you with inconsistency. If you have translated a term one way, say on page 2, when you get to page 10 and the same term pops up. If you have, say, had a break from the translation overnight, you may be tempted to put something else, forgetting that you've used committee, you've rendered committee as committee, then on page 10 you use commission. So it helps with internal consistency.